Let's do 2 minutes of typing. Here we go. Hold on 1 sec. Because I'm stupid. We shall adjust the mic. Okay. Restart the test. Remove it so I can actually see the screen. And we will get into the build here. So this is what we got in E7-V2. Oh yeah, so also this is mid-entry level. So it sounds pretty good for mid-entry level. Yeah, and it sounds much better than it did out of the box. So I'm pretty satisfied with it, how it turned out. So we have here an E7-V2. It's V2, yes, there was a V1. The packaging might look similar to you. It's very, I think the packaging design and probably the manufacturer of this is the same as like Matrix Labs. Oh no, sorry, not Matrix. Fox Labs and who else? And maybe Matrix. Yeah. Hello, yes, first build of the new year. So first build, I've been sort of fixing this build. I was fixing this for a while. The stabilizers, I learned a lot about Owlab Stabilizers. So they're good, but don't use a lot of, don't lube them like you would normal stabilizer wires. So just lightly lube, like almost the same as doing switches, lightly lube the wire, then put it in, and then use a syringe and inject a minimal amount of additional lube, but don't use dielectric, don't use XHT PDZ as well. Use something like 205G0 because it's really sensitive. If you get one side off, you put too much in one side, the other side sort of, it's because the tolerances are really tight on them, I think. Yeah, so this is exclusive. You are right, Ted. Hello, good afternoon. This is from Exclusive. This is Exclusive Keyboards, E7-V2. Nice packaging. They're doing a good job. We get a thank you message. So let's take this out. Let's see, we'll put this over here to the side. So we have this, which is all the accessories, which is the gaskets, the wiring, daughter boards, bump-ons, everything. So everything is in here. Let's see what else. Yeah, all the JST connectors and the diffuser for the LEDs. So put that out here. Let's see, I have a spare weight. So we'll do something with this later, because you know I have grand visions for how I want the final board to look like. Foam. Let's see what else. We have a, what do we have? Brass plate. We won't use that today. Extra foam, PCB foam, and our friend, we'll use this one, the FR4 plate. See, I'm like picky about how things are packaged. I wish like they would line logos up. It's just part of the experience, I think. That's me. I'm nitpicking. We'll keep that here. Can't get it perfect, right? So don't worry. We have a solder PCB. There's also hot swap PCB. And let's see, let's just move over here. Yeah, it's really good packaging. So this is one thing that they're doing really well, and I think they're exceeding like other manufacturers. They're doing their packaging and unboxing experience quite well. So let's see, compared to, okay, so even the NK87, that was a nice, I'll get you guys want to hear this. That was a nice unboxing experience. Excuse me. All right, there we go. So, you know, compared to like, so this doesn't come with a case, right? A carrying case. So others come with a carrying case. But you know, even the NK87, so that comes with the carrying case, but also came with a really nice box, and I think the unboxing experience is better than even the high-end boards like the Iron. It was a better experience. It's just more pleasant. So I have a bit of a sore throat, so I might have to drink water. The E7, this one, how much did it go for? We can find out. $458 starting. So they had also some polycar version and a limited edition lilac version, if I recall. So this is, we got a maroon color. The ano is really nice, no issues with it. And then the bottom has you know, the brass weight. So pretty nice. $800, so maybe, so if you have 6, how much did I say it was? 458 something? Hold on. My memory is so slow. E7-V2 group by 458. Yeah, so then like how much? $50 to $80 for shipping. So you're at like $550, no extras. You know, was there import fees or not? More than likely not. So we shall see. So this is 75% with an extra, like a F13 spot here. And then the LED shines through here, and the arrow keys. So it's not heavy. It's not a heavy board, which is nice. Now that I've been building these for a while, we don't need heavy monster boards all the time, to be honest. Exclusive is king. Do you have good experiences with exclusive, Ted? So first, let's put the bump-ons on. I'm referring to, oh, yes, exclusive with their logo. That is right. Their crown logo here. So this is brass piece. This is the only brass piece. You couldn't order this in brass though. Like the bottom plate, I don't believe. All right. These on here. So actually what I've been doing while not streaming, I was binging Titans on Netflix. I remember watching Teen Titans. I was like, oh, Teen Titans is a very, you know, family-friendly cartoon. The intro was done by Puffy Amiyumi, Japanese group that then eventually had their own cartoon actually on Cartoon Network. So I thought, oh, wholesome. And then I started watching. I was like, oh, this is pretty dark. Pretty dark show. Today we are eating strawberry gummies. Titans was pretty dark. It's pretty dark. But I recommend it. It's pretty good. The characters, you know, all the Batman series characters, they have so much personality in them. Even the good guys have personality in them. Even what they did with Superman, or not, Superboy, I guess. Yeah, pretty good. So it comes with one screw not screwed in, which might be intentional. This one, hopefully they didn't forget it. Where do you see this hobby in the next year? I don't know. Where do I see myself in the next year is not buying so many keyboards. That's for sure. So at the beginning, when you first get in, like, for me personally, it's about experiencing a lot of boards. And that means also, you know, time is money. So if you want to sort of get history lesson and you want to experience some of the boards that ran before you joined, then you have to pay a premium for that. But now it's more about being very selective going forward. And I think there will still be new people joining, but you know, when you have boards that are like the Frog and the NK87 and you know, I think the Icky is pretty highly regarded as well. You'll have more like entry level. I'll be gone like the wind. Yeah, what about you? Gone like the wind. Maybe. That's the thing is, like, I sort of had a lot of sunk costs into sort of starting up and sort of catching up. But it's not losing money for the most part. It's just breaking even so that when I get down to it, you know, I want to have like five keyboards for me personally. But I think a lot of the people that came in and were looking to or able to drop drop a lot of money, or now sort of moved on? Those that really like it are staying, but those that are like, it's all right, they have moved on already, probably to the next thing, next trendy thing. Once you leave, you'll have a lot more money, and yes, true. Like but cars will like change. Like imagine what in 10-15 years when all new cars will have to be, have some sort of self-driving capability. What do you think will happen to, or what if they even regulate it so every car has to be self-driving? No more driving of cars. What do you guys think? It's a good question, right? All right. So first, let's change out the one piece I was going to change out here. That is the center part of the brass logo. We'll transition to motorbikes. So they have a self-balancing motorcycle, right? I'm pretty sure, if I recall. Let's see. So imagine they have a self-driving motorcycle. They wouldn't have one though, but just imagine. Bet they can't self-drive that? Hey, I bet they can. They have self-balancing, so self-driving should be... Oh, that's not hard to do, right? Is it? Let's see, I need to sort of do this. Okay. So I went through all of this trouble just to replace the center E. So this is an E in their logo that we were replacing. And okay, so actually they make it so you can replace the whole piece in one with the acrylic. That was nice. They threw in the extra acrylic. We don't need it though. I don't know. How do you guys feel about self-driving cars? I think it's good because living in Japan, you hear like every week some person, usually elderly person, they mistakenly stepped on the gas instead of the brake and put their car into the kombini front door or through an intersection. So for places with the aging population, I think it's really good. For places like the US, that's going to be harder because of how spread out the US is, I think. And then, I know Tesla is sort of already doing it, but even Tesla still has. They're making some mistakes. So this, just be careful not to over tighten so you don't crack the acrylic. Make sure it's seating in properly as well. Okay. All right, this one's good. Put this one back in. And we will put this. Just drop this in here. So you see, I think that looks, personally, I think that looks better than all brass. If self-driving was a thing, why wouldn't trains already have had it? It's skeptical, personally. Oh, so actually, there are some actually let's see. I think so. There are monorails, like ones at the airport, that are self-operating. There's no like conductor on them. I think that's pretty common. Bigger trains, I'm not sure why yet. It's probably because the infrastructure isn't there, because you need signaling and so on and tracking. I think the old infrastructure is expensive for them to replace. But here they are looking at changing like the subways and some of the lines into self-running. So. Yeah, impacts on society. Yeah, it's the infrastructure, quite honestly, I think. And there's a cost. A little nick on this. It's okay, nothing major. It looks better with that, I think, personally. All right, time to put on gaskets. Let's see. The gaskets will go. Where do they go? Let's look at the build guide video. Let's see. Okay, they just go on top. Yeah. So the sad thing about, let's see, are these the same? No, one is thicker. Okay, which one goes where? So I have to listen to this. Yes, tell me which one. Small one. How about how Sony is trying to get into cars? Wonder why everyone is trying to get into cars. Money? Yeah. Okay. So here's the other thing. Don't put like, I don't like keyboard build guides that are just so on stream that doesn't go into the details. So now I have to go here and say, okay, foam, which foam goes where? Let's see. Also, the thing with this is that they were actually going to need mid foam to stop the plate. They were going to actually charge an additional fee because they underestimated the shipping costs. And then everyone's like, well, that's probably not going to leave a good impression. So at least they didn't do it, and they'll change the way they do it in the future. Let's see. People are still building without plate foam. Works fine. Okay. So they say actually you have to use the plate foam. But I'm trying to figure out, anyone know gasket foam, thicker on top or thicker on bottom? Or does it not matter and you just go with your preference? What's this? Untapped market. Is there some breakthrough in the call? What? Who? Okay, hold on. Who's talking about Patty? Papa, what was Patty doing? Is she making her own car too? Let's see. Let me look for a gasket. Let's see. Let's jump to this. I see the message. But he still doesn't say which gasket. Oh, come on. Let's see. The install instructions. Are there install instructions? Did they put, okay. This is the new thing that they do too. They put the instructions here on the back of their print. Let's go to this one. E7 build guide. Okay. Why is there music playing when I go here? I don't care. Okay, let me go to the other. The full internets. Let's see. Where? Shouldn't they have instructions like easier to find on the website than just... Come on. How obnoxious. Is it another, let's see. There's two build guides. Okay, Jesus. Let's see. Let's go to Zhang. Where's the other one? Sorry, I'm watching how to build keyboard video. Better than okay. Oh, here. Thin gasket should be applied on top case and thick gasket should be applied on bottom case. So it's not actually in the... This reminds me of a Artkey Universe's sort of like solve this puzzle riddle game that they have. Okay. Like, if you don't look in the exact right spot, then you're out of luck. Okay, so don't need this anymore. Thick gaskets on the bottom. This is the bottom, right? You guys can confirm this is the bottom. Oh no, this foam is El Poopy. So you can't actually pull it straight up. Don't use tweezers, you'll just rip the foam. Because it's not gasket, it's just foam. Is foam the same? Does foam equal gasket? Foam gasket, I guess. This may be the bottom. Yeah, so what? Thin gaskets should be applied on top case and thick gaskets should be applied on bottom case. That was not my emphasis. That was the TTS emphasis. Oh, are you saying I'm the bottom? I'm at the bottom. That's true. That's possible. I have sunk to the bottom. Oh no. So the thing also with foam and adhesive is that adhesive does not stick well to foam. I don't know if any of you have experienced, like, it's quite a tricky mix of adhesive and foam. Okay, Tim. Tim needs a timeout. You know, Tim's mods were giving me timeouts for interrupting his his wholesome stream. I'm like, but that's, I don't think I was getting too far down the degen line. You Aussies need to chill out. You Aussies need to chill out. You should be like, you guys are all descendants of criminals. That's what I was taught in American public school. And that's why you are also all related, apparently. You're all cousins. I can do it. I can do it. There's nothing like, okay, just, actually the worst thing than this is if you've ever made vinyl stickers, there's something called weeding where you have to weed out all of the vinyl parts that aren't supposed to be in the sticker. That is a big pain in the, this is, oh, I don't like these. Sorry. My feedback. I don't like these. Tim needs to drink. Yes. Where is your, I'm gonna get your mod to be my mod and then give you a timeout. I feel like I'm going to just redo this one. Nah, it's stuck on there. Because you know what will happen? Then all of a sudden it will magically be super, super sticky. And then when you go to remove the foam, it will rip it and then leave like part of it on the surface. And then that's you know, we have made a, you know, simple thing into the most complicated possible thing on earth. Okay, let me show you for example. This is a good use of the macro cam. Let's see. Let me, is it stuck as well? Good grief. All my cameras are frozen. I think my my adapters, my capture cards are going in the Let's see, can I get this focused? Okay. More enhance. Okay, so let's look at this one. You see this? This is peeling off of the adhesive itself. So the adhesive is still stuck to the bottom. You can see an atom. Okay, good. So this is still stuck. The actual adhesive part that sticks, that is like the double layer tape, is now peeling off of the foam and stuck to the bottom of the release paper. Okay, that's okay. That's why they give you like 100 extra pieces apparently. Okay, so we move on to the next one. Can we do it? Oh, come on. For crying out loud. Did you get that one, Tim? You can do that one. For crying out loud. What the? Please practice that. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. 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 Yes, we got one. Is it a thing where you use the O-ring instead of the gaskets? On this one, no. So, what do you mean the O-ring? Like the full gummy worm O-ring? So for gummy worm mount, you have to have both the case and the PCB and plate and everything together have to be compatible for that to support it. You could do like, then you have burger mount where you put little O-rings around, you know, certain, basically where the screws line up on the surfaces. Let's see, okay, this is the top, right? The bottom, what if they said, okay, let's see, how could they make the instructions more complicated? Put the gaskets, put the thin gaskets on the bottom of the top, and then put the thick gaskets on the top of the bottom. I think that would have made it even clearer. If you cut it out and place those instead of the adhesive. Oh, yeah, true. See, that would require actually thinking. So I was thinking I could just take the outer part off, but as you can see, I can't do that. But so really, I think some of the issue is when they cut this, they have to use like a razor blade, just like vinyl stickers, and you actually have to set the depth of what it should be so that it cuts through far enough but not too far. It's just a fine art. But you'd think that, you know, they would have that art down to a science. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I expect too much. Oh God, I feel like this is not going right. Oh God. Okay. So this is actually more like, you have to be more precise on the top. Okay. More precision required on the top. Put the bottom on the top of the bottom. Yes. Right. Instructions clear. So first, flip it upside down, and then take it apart, and then reassemble, and then put the gaskets on, and disassemble. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reliving my normal builds. Then put it together again. Oh, take it apart again. Put it back together again. Okay. So yes, you actually have to, you know, use some precision on the top ones. So is this why you told me you are a confused person? When did I say that? When did I say I'm a confused person? I probably said it when I was confused. Okay. Don't put one here. No gasket should go here. Instructions unclear. I put gaskets on top of all of these. Oops. Oh. Yes, that's right. Yes. That's a private message between us. Please don't share that publicly. Oh, that one's starting to stick. Ooh, salvaged. Salvaged. Is this exciting, watching someone like put gasket foam pieces onto metal? Oh God. I know what you guys are waiting for. You guys are waiting for that scuff. Yes. Tim owes me an epic bow. I forgot already why you owe me an epic bow, so don't worry about it. Don't laugh. Imagine you're at the hospital on the surgery, under surgery, and all the doctors are just joking around. Not quite the same sort of consequences as me doing it here, because I can just, you know, go back in and peel it off as long as I have some extras. I promise to add PE foam for the mods, but I did. Oh yeah, thank you. See, you remember. I think I reminded you like twice. Like, hey, you should do that. And then, oh hey, did you remember? Are you going to remember to do that? And then what happens? Just proceeds full blast. No. That's fine. Oh yes, Diner has come. Hey son, are you winning? Are you winning, son? Did you win anything lately? Did you win anything that's going to cost you tons and tons of money? This is the biggest marketing strategy in the world. Make people feel privileged to throw hundreds to thousands of dollars at you. Oh my days. Oh my Lanta. Tell me this, how were your keyboard like during Meiji Restoration? Well, back then, during the Meiji Restoration, I will tell you, we typed with brushes. It's quite the analog experience. And we even had to grind up the ink and mix it ourselves. It was quite the adventure. I recommend it. How did you tune brushes? So basically, to tune a brush, you know, it depends on what kind of tip you're looking for. Do you want a flat tip? Do you want a pointy tip? Do you want a number 0, number 1? You know, what size are you looking for? Do you want to use human hair? Do you want to use horse hair? Do you want to use Diner's hair? You know, there's a lot of questions. There's a brush for every application. Yeah. You want the clacky brush? We'll put some bells on it. Use your girlfriend's brush and have fun. I feel like there's something else buried within that statement that I'm a bit nervous to ask about. But let's do it anyway. What brush are you talking about? I am the only mod needed here. I have fired all the other mods. No, it's not a PG stream. You have signed the agreement that this is an adult content stream. Makeup brush? Okay. I see, makeup brush. Please go read your terms that you have signed up for when you agreed to join and partake in what is... Oh, okay. Yes. There we go. There we go. This stream is rated DG. Okay. Let's see. According to my brain, which is 100% not reliable, we will do this next. This diffuser. Look at all of these JST cables. Like, you know, you have a serious build when you have 4 JST cables. Okay. So we have a diffuser with some texture. Want to see the texture? Let's enhance this. Enhance the texture. Focus. Focus on this. Where's my focus? Oh, here we go. See, it has this little texture. Sorry, it's getting a bit bright. It's like stained glass. No, not really. It's like frosted glass. So you can feel confident using the toilet behind this if you feel like it, for your privacy. I know. I haven't had my caffeine today, so. Okay, here we go. But you didn't answer. Are you winning today? Are you winning? Let's see what side looks nicer. Actually, this side looks nicer. That side. Get in there. All right. Then we gotta put on. Oh, hello. It's Patness. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, nice, nice. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So Patness is also has a desk mat in IC right now. Let me see if I have that. Can you DM me that in Discord? And then I'll post it here. Did you hear your TTS that time? I think the audio is fixed now. You should have that like instant copy paste ready. Good, good, good. Okay, we have to go into our Daiso container. No, this is probably not Daiso. Let's see, which one do you think? Probably these small ones. I don't see anything else. Oh, and of course, yeah, let's just change it up. Just change these to Phillips heads. Yeah. Screw you for wanting to only use one type of screwdriver. Okay, well, wait a second. We have to count. So we have some that are hex and some that are not hex. Okay, so we have to find. Okay, do I have to go back to the video? Oh God. Here we go again. Let's see. Where's the LED? LED? Let's see what screwdriver he uses. I should listen. Use some short screws. Good advice. Okay. Should be M2. We all Daiso people, yes. Muji? Muji is okay. Oh yeah, sorry, you have to send me. I don't allow anyone, no one, because you're all degens to post links in chat. If you send it to me on Discord, I'll post it for you. Pens are nice from Muji. Their clothes are actually okay as well. It's a nice alternative from Uniqlo. So we have a lot of screws. Hello? Hello? It's a lie. These are not the right screws. He lied. He lied. It's all lies. Okay, that's right. I feel lied to. Okay, he sent it. So remember, if anyone watches this, that it's building, it's not the M2, it is the Phillips head for the LED. Okay, here we go. If you guys are interested in getting a desk mat from our friend Patnus, please check out this IC. It's an IC right now only. But if there's enough, then of course she'll make it. So yeah, we should do a shout out. Because I have no mods. Let's see. Tim was here first. So we'll do a shout out to Tim. And a shout out to... See, Diner, you don't stream though, do you? I could imagine everyone going into Diner's stream and just doing what Diner does to everyone. Do you stream? I want you to stream. Oh, you used to? Ah, okay. With your partner, like Batman and Robin? I hope nothing happened to your Robin. Okay. Now we'll go to this. So, the word is... The word on the street is actually, you do not need to use the foam. So we're not going to use the foam. We're at the foam, right? So like a good cooking show, we're going to use this hot swap version first. And I have already sort of set up the stabilizers. So these are using Owlab stabs, and I'm using the wire cushions. I'm gonna call them cushions. But if you're using the PCB foam, you can't use the cushions. So just FYI. Okay. Leaf spring. So hey, look. In case you didn't know, they felt it necessary to label what this is. Isolated leaf spring. Hey Sinvek, welcome. You can afford keyboards but not furniture. Oh, Hayashi. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Viewer Nananin. Yokuzo. Welcome to my stream. What do I stream? I don't know. I try to stream keyboard stuff. But then everyone makes fun of me in my stream. Thank you for the follow. How's everyone doing? My name is David. It's a weird name for someone who lives in Japan, but I do live in Japan. This is a live view of Skytree out my window. But my curtains are closed, so I have to look at my stream to enjoy Skytree. Only you make fun of you. We just... That is true, right? So I make fun of myself, and everyone says, yeah, that's true. Yep, that's true. That's true. Yes, 100% support. All right. So welcome, Raiders. I hope... what were you guys streaming earlier today? Hayashi, what were you streaming? Angel, thank you for the follow. Wait, you have an RX-7. I used to have an RX-7. Oh, you built a Mode 65. Nice. How was it? Yes, it'll eventually blow up anyway, so it's okay. Yes, I used to have RX-7, Hachiroku, Impreza, but I now live in a city where I don't need a car, which is okay for me. So we are going to use, thanks to Stefan for getting me these. Yep, I had the poopy RX-8 and it died. Oh, rip. Yeah. So this is Gateron Famicon switches, also known as FC switches, so that they don't have copyright issues. But these are from a limited China GB, I think. Also, you could join in if you were in North America, I believe. They came factory lubed, which was just a dab of lube on the stem rails. That's it, nowhere else. They feel pretty smooth, so we'll see how they go. But yeah, let's try. Let's try. Oh, RX-8. So the best thing to do with that is to put a 2JZ engine into it, like they do here. Here's a green one I know that I see at Tokyo Auto Salon often that has the 2J swap in it. So I think there's a kit. But yeah, there's nothing like a rotary engine. I love rotaries. Pretty smooth. Oh, Sinvek, you're just saying that. Imagine a reliable. So here's the thing. So the Wankel was originally meant for airplanes. Could you imagine flying in a plane with the Wankel, and then you blow an apex seal? I mean, it will still have some compression on the other two, but that's like, I can't imagine. Okay, sort of take that back. I can imagine it being reliable, but I imagine it having tons of maintenance. Like, you have to check like compression like every time before you go fly. Hindenburg Part 2. Yeah. So my good friend Mad Mike, he has lots of Wankels. When he comes to Japan, he gets to drive a, how much? 1200 horsepower. 3-rotor twin turbo. Alright, so we're going to do these corners first. It's a bit of a weird, like, I don't know if it's the switch or if it is the plate, but they don't cleanly sort of fit in. So it's a bit of a, yeah. Do I put it into the plate first thing, or do I try it? Okay. As you can see. All right. I think it is just like the way that this, no, it should be fine. I don't know why. I don't know why it's being a pain to get in. Okay. So I also have an update on the Pandora keyboard will be shipping this week. So I don't know when I'll get it. I'll build that later. Can you demonstrate how the new switch opens? Sure. So we have obnoxiously expensive switch opener. Let's see. Can I position my other camera? Let's find out. Will it stay though? That's the question. Okay. Give me a second here. Let's focus. We'll focus action. All right. So here is the switch opener. The Pandora is the 60S. All right. Let's grab some switches here. So this is a little drawer that comes out. You just slide it out. It has some obnoxious magnets that are supposed to do something. All that they seem to do is fall out. So are they needed? Probably not. Pardon my random coughs here. So then you just take your switch, just slap it right there, push it in. Oops. My camera is moving. Push it in and push down. There you go. It's open. That's how it works. So the thing is that I'll show you again here. How it works is, we'll do it slower. Oh no, camera's drooping. I have droopy cam. So you see the 4 little posts in there? They push down just on those corners of the switch, so that you're not pushing on the housing or anything. I use it. It's much faster. It's more consistent than, you know, than using the AI03 one. So yeah, let me switch this back. So I will use it. I've paid money for it, Tim. I should use it. What a waste of money if I don't use it. You're welcome. I hope. Is it worth the price? That's up to you. I mean, I'm not your budgeting, you know, what's his name? Geppetto, that little cricket that sits on the shoulder, telling you what you should buy or not buy. It's up to you. If you do a lot of switches, I think it's sort of nice because, like, you just push down once and you know it's open. It doesn't stretch out your switch as much as like doing it more manually. So, but for that price, I feel like it should come assembled. Personally, I think it should come assembled. All right, Hayashi, thank you for the raid as well. I will try to catch your stream next time. Where are you located? Are you located in Asia? Are you located in Japan? Your name is for Japanese. Canada. Okay. Oh, were you on were you watching Hammer Brother earlier? The land of the free. Land of the free. And cold. Let's switch to this. So I'm switching to this so that I have some bass here on the when I push down, so I don't like push down through the sockets. Playing games earlier? Okay. See you. Thanks again for stopping by in the raid. Okay. Now we're doing it, guys. Doing it. I'm glad that they labeled all the leaf springs. I mean, just in case. It's like, hey, we have some ink or some ability to add some more text here. What should we do? Oh, let's just throw some labels on these leaf springs. Oh, and the space key. Yeah, the space key, in case people don't know that it's a space key. Maybe I'm being overly cynical. But that's why you guys come here. But in the end, it doesn't matter as long as, you know, as long as this is a good board. But as you can see, I'm building it with hot swap. It's my insurance. Just inspect the pins. Oh, let's see. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything in chat. So Sinvek, are you gonna go buy one of these now? You might be able to find it on like Taobao or somewhere, because it's not exclusive to Zeal. Maybe only the teal color is, I'm not sure. Or maybe they have specific colors only available to them. Hello Gordon, hello, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this plate is pretty stiff. It's pretty tight. How are you doing today? I see that this one is fit. See how shifted is that film? Not bad. Filming is annoying as well. A lot of things about building keyboards is annoying. Begs the question, why do I enjoy doing it? That was a crunchy insert. See, Tim, I am also not following my own rules. The rules that I told you about. Yeah, so these were a limited group buy run in China. Also, there was, I think, one vendor in the US that was also selling. Oh, look at Sinvek gifting Tim with the sub. Thank you, Sinvek. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That means I have more pressure to continue streaming. Oh, okay. So I wonder if these are using like the same, so they have a Q on the bottom of the mold. I wonder, just wondering what mold they used. I wonder if these are like ink molds because they seem a bit tighter. Okay. Oh, nice. You probably did. Everyone just gifts me subs, which is nice because I don't have money because they go into buying keyboards, unfortunately, because I have no client builds. Oh my god. Thank you, Tim, for the paying it ahead, the return gift to Gordon. Yeah, you didn't have to. Look, thank you. Is it a gifting competition? Oh, yeah, listen to that snap. I feel like this will be sort of bad if some of these are bent. But they seem to be okay so far. Sussy snap? Yes. Any crackly pop available? Crackly pop? You like the candy you put in your mouth? Which streamers would you join in a key boss if you had to choose? Let's see, that's a good question. How many do I have to pick? For sure, yeah, for sure Tim, because apparently he does laundry. Or maybe he doesn't do laundry, I forget. So Tim for sure. Let's see, who else? Who else? Who else should be there? Patty would be pretty cool. She has nice tats on her arms. Is Origa actually lurking somewhere? Thank you, Gordon, for. Oh man. See, I like how you guys find ways to entertain yourselves. That's perfect. This chat is great. You just find ways to entertain yourselves. Who can out gift the other ones? Hype train to Lord Bezos. True. Yes. This is true. I think the keyboard community is both the most degent and most wholesome at the same time. And they have even like streamer co-ops, which is pretty interesting. See, look at this. Tim is like the perfect example. Wholesome AF. Oh, thank you, Zero, for the sub. Hype train, level 1. We have just pulled into the station. Thank you, everyone. The train has reached its destination. There's a train? There was a hype train. epic bows incoming. I have no room for epic bows, and you are the trademark owner of epic bows, so you get to own that one all on your own, Tim. Shaving off a little bit of the plastic. Oh. 100 bits from bedtime. Yabai, yabai, yabai. ありがとうございました。Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, did you hear that Pokemon got banned? Apparently she was streaming. What was she streaming? She was streaming The Last Airbender. No, but a lot of people would. Isn't she the one that sold the bathwater? Gosh, this is dangerous. Yes. Yes. Why have they been doing that? That's a bit like, are they just, did they have contracts with someone else already? And that's just, okay, see ya. Oh, see, someone knows. Gordon knows. Yeah, you know. Par for the course, everyone. If there's not like a, like, I would say 60% degen, 40% wholesome ratio. What are we doing? Do I need to explain to you what that is? Yes, please. Oh, we call it wholesome. I see, I see. Oh, geez. Like, I don't know how, like, what do they expect to happen? Please explain, Diner, as well. Oh, what? We allow that. I don't know. Is she moved to OnlyFans or something? I have no idea. I think it was because I said that Pokemon got banned, and then I said, "Oh, was she the one that was selling her bathwater?" And Sen said, "No, that's this other person." That's how we got here. This is like the Netflix recap. Do you want to skip recap? Yeah, why do they say in the build guide that the foam is required? I don't understand. And to actually have a keyboard required to use PCB foam is a big sort of no-no these days, right? What has happened? Level 2 hype train, thank you. Wait, level 1 completed. Hype train complete at level 2. Thank you. Oh, because of the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, you guys are getting so many emotes. Congrats, everyone, for the emotes. Father Bezos is blessing you with his emotes. Oh, look at that. Choo-choo. On the choo-choo train. You know, this is supposed to be a faster build, but man, putting these switches in. Maybe I'm just a pega today. Or every day. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, what was this? But all this extra attention may mean that Twitch goes harder on DCMA stuff on all streamers, including small ones, and now we can't watch YouTube at all. True. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like everyone's just like, yeah, screw off, we're going over to YouTube anyway. Oh, look at those are some cute emotes. Thanks for the hype train. Everyone gets emotes. Takes some sort of convincing to go in, apparently. The hype collection for the super hard trains. Yeah, I think you guys did well enough. Quite honestly, nice job, everyone. So actually, I actually tried streaming on YouTube. It's okay, but the chat interactions are just much more limited there right now. I'm sure they're working on it because they have a template that's called Twitch. So all they have to do is start to emulate some of those things, and then, you know, I think people will be moving over there. I think they're also sniping some content creators as well with big contracts. And for the most part, from other sort of reports, like Twitch doesn't actually make Bezos any money. What is happening here? Yeah, this is a fun plate. What the heck? Did they do that, really? Who was the big one that they did that to? I mean, YouTube's algorithms are probably much more sophisticated than Amazon's, because right now they'd give me a strike. So if I'm not around after this stream, you guys know why. That's suspicious. That one was a bit suspicious. Better check this one. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's fine. Ludwig. Ludwig Beethoven. I mean, they shouldn't be surprised, right? What was he doing that got him banned? Like having some music playing. Banhammer. Okay. Oh, okay. So he broke his contract. That's why. Not a DMCA strike. Gotta be careful. Might as well just uninstall all of that stuff. But if you're at that point, don't you have like a manager that would help manage all of your stuff? Like this is what I imagine. You become big enough where you just hire someone to set everything up for you. Welcome to court. Wow. That's breach of contract, so if his contract has like penalties in it. For breach of terms of agreement, insta out. Then he has to crawl back to where Twitch, which probably doesn't hurt him that bad, but I mean, maybe he did it for a reason. Oh. Who accidentally, like, was he trying to torture someone? So the first time you hear Baby Shark, you're like, oh, that's cute. Second time, you're like, yeah, okay, I heard it. Third time, you're just like, okay, fuck off now, please. Wow. This is just like super tight. Super tight in the vertical where the clips go in, switch clips. But it's nice the hot swap supports stepped caps lock as well. Jeez, this. Hello? Why? Why you do this? Why do you want to be so mean? So these must be like based on ink housings because they are tough to get in. Okay. Yes, this is the hot swap PCB. Just see how the build goes with it. See if there's things that we want to change with it later. But it's nice they prioritize the step caps lock over the standard because they keep it south facing, which is nice. And it has a LED already for caps lock indicator built into it. You had to vacuum? See, that's why I would pick Tim as my streaming housemate. You like this song? Why not? Sounds good. Vacuum, clean. Your stream always looks fairly clean. Sounds like a good choice to me. You bring 5 vacuums? Oh, nice. That's what we need. A man with 5 vacuums. Sorry, I had an image of the guy from No Country for Old Men. But it's Tim walking around with vacuums instead of an air compressor. Oh my god. I don't know why I had that image instantly come to mind. The test will be how many. I guess that we should bet on how many. I don't have that set up though. I was gonna say wager how many bent pins are, how many switches with bent pins are here on this build. See, Tim, I'm not using my own advice to you. I just, like I said, don't do as I do. It is a nice touch. They have a little cutout, so they also spent the effort to do this as well. This little cutout of the logo. Where is it? Right there. So you can see it through. Yay! Also, by the way, space key. Space key. For those that don't know where the space key goes, that's where it goes. But I'll tell you, it's not, this is, you know, setting a good bar for 2022. Pretty decent bar. So we have room in both directions. What are you playing, heads or tails? What? Who is Anton? Who is that person? Sorry. Tell me who that is. Do I have to Google this person? Oh, that guy. Okay. Yes. You're saying I should or Tim should? Okay. Halloween cosplay. No, that's you with your vacuums though. With your 5 vacuums. Can't believe we've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Well, I can because it's me. So. Beethoven? Was Beethoven fat? Not the streamer guy, right? That we just found out got banned after his first stream. So they do say you should, press the backside of the Kale hot swap socket when you put in switches. I'm not doing that. That's recommended, but it is on a hard surface, so I feel like this is sort of like doing the same thing. Who would you dress up as? If you had, I would dress up as Elon Musk. Cisco? You want the thong song? What? I haven't heard that name in quite some time. Is he back in the news? Sing us the thong song. You know who sings? So my Southeast Asian friends would sing the thong song quite well. I think just the accent of some Southeast Asian languages just goes well with the thong, right? The biker jacket look? No, I was thinking like pre I have money so my hair is thinning look. And I look like a complete nerd look. That version of Elon. Actually, who is the owner of Virgin? That guy. So I can go water skiing with the, naked model hanging on. Even though one, I don't know how to water ski, and two, I don't know any naked models. Yes, get that Botox. See, plugs, whatever needs to be done. Gotta look the part. All right, where's my secret stash of extra switches? Here they are. Name your kid EV. Name my kid hydrogen peroxide. Yes, Richard Branson. Thanks. That guy. He also went to. Oh, look at all these guys wanting to leave the planet. That's sort of suspicious. I feel like they're up to something. This league of billionaires. They're up to something. Something no good. They probably already have a space colony somewhere. What's that new movie? Look Up. Have you seen that movie? Yes, the same without clothes, yeah. Good lord. Good Lord. Oh, you can't stand either of them? Okay. Well, then that movie is definitely not for you, my friend. You don't like Leo? Why don't you like Leo? What the heck? Did it really take this many switches? No. Guess so. Okay. I need to go take a little break. What? That time you really hate Leo, don't you? What did he do to you? James? Oh, James might... I don't know about James. A coffee drink that's extra bitter with finally some sweeteners. That is actually a pretty good description, actually. To crack open the big bottle. Are those coffee names or like micro brew names? Imagine. Or even like Ben and Jerry's ice cream name. All right, I think we're done with this. Let's test it. See how poorly I did here. Who wants to place their bets? Who thinks there will be some bent pins? I think one switch with bent pins. Zero? Oh, Tim. You mean it just won't work? That's possible. That's possible. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, did anyone win on the M8 last night? Anyone? Let's see. Where's this via? So it's not available in via yet. That's a color change. I didn't do the super fast way of testing. Well, Tim, you win. Congratulations. What do you win? I'm not sure. You win the right to say you won. It's using the back to front method, my friend. That's the trick. Seat the pins in first. No prize, I'm sorry. But you're like the only person that actually guessed. What were you others doing? Talking about your hatred for Leonardo. Let's see here. Maybe a smooch from David? Oh. Do I do smooches? I've never done a smooch. I don't know how to smooch. I've never been smooched. I've never been smooched, guys. I don't think I want to go down like that road of doing that stuff, like, what is it? Subsuck and all that stuff. Oh, you're waiting for this? Okay, should we do it? Like, we can do it next week. Actually, next Sunday we could just do a toy opening stream. Build this thing. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Who cares about keyboards when you have Gundam Hello Kitty? A friend watched my stream once and I did a hydrate. What? And he messaged me later and said, "You're like a cam girl." Well, it's sort of true. Aren't we all? That's why I don't have many followers. Because I don't do that stuff. And I don't care. I don't care. Alright. So there's a way now I have to put this together. Somehow. Magically. So, I believe in my memory banks, you have to put it here. You have to also put in another JST connector. Then you should put the one that bends. So actually I had a question, like, because they have one shielded and one unshielded. The unshielded are straight. But in his build guide he used both shielded ones, which was, I guess, fine. Alright. So put this in. Did your friend mention why you hold the glass? It's so he doesn't spill, right? Or are you like Mr. Trump and you have problems drinking? Okay. Just like that. Yep. Okay. I have to also do this. The JST. Okay. Let's see. Goes there. I guess this is fine. Makes no sense. Let's see. Alright, we'll do it this way. We'll put the protective side where I see the most risk of getting pinched. Alright. So first do the daughter board. Yes. Okay, I'll put this in. Order is important. Okay, now we have some more screws. I assume it's still the Phillips. Let's guess. Phillips ones. Yeah. I feel like it was the right choice. Okay. Comparing me to Trump? Oh, you had to Google Trump? I'm sorry, Zero. No. The drinking of the water. Drinking of the water only. Oh, good news. Also, the replacement iron 180 PCBs are on their way. So now I have 4 iron 180 PCBs. Yep. Most people don't normally drink water with 2 hands, right? I don't know. Okay, this is a bit weird, like how this all goes in. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's swap this music. Let me find a better song here. A lot of these songs have been removed. Let's see. Well, let's find here. If you don't know Ella Teresa, she's pretty weird. She's like very much like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe her. But you can listen to her lyrics maybe. No. There's no pressure to pick good songs. I just pick weird songs. Because you guys won't understand anyway. It's very weird. Alright, let's see now. Let's see, how should we do this? We have to do the flip. Annoying ass flips. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't sound too crunchy. That's good. She has a very potty mouth. That's all I can say. Let me see if I can find her Christmas song. Where are all her songs at? She's just talking about she can eat a lot. Okay, let's go in order. By her most popular. Hello, Tuesday Gloom. Hello. Tim, thank you for your feedback. Please fill out the feedback form. How's it going, Tuesday? We are closing in on finishing this build, maybe. But pretty straightforward, just the plate was really... I can't blame the plate. It's probably the switches. The housings are probably a bit bigger. This is also the issue with non-standardized things. Good thing at least where the pins go in and everything is standardized, but not the size of the housings. So it's not for you, Tim. I'm sorry to hear that. So you'll not be trying to get extras of this. Maybe it's just my colorway. What keycaps? I have them already. You can try to guess. We have color coordinated the entire theme, including the switches. Look at that. Hopefully these stabs are okay. Let's test this again. Okay, so we have this lights up here. Let me bring over this. Hopefully I don't rip out all the cables. Well, let's turn off the let's see. So it has like this is the 7. Let's see. Shows up here. This logo also on. This side has a control, or sorry, caps lock, and I believe on the back side, this also, you can't really, let's see if you can see it. So this also has some blingy RGB. Yes, new variant. What should we call this variant? It's the Nihon. Wait, no, we're already past N. We're on the O's. The PP variant. Call it the PP variant. Sigma. Oh, are we on Sigma already? That's bad. Okay, let's tested all that. It works. Hooray! Put these back in our Daiso holder. Thank you, Daiso. You don't like the logo? Tim will not buy this because he does not like the logo, and it's like staring him in the face all the time. The Quappa, there we go. I think Quappa variant. Got here in time for the Quappa variant. So we'll call this build the very original what 7th Samurai build, because I've had these and I know people don't like red samurai or blue samurai just because it's so readily available. Let me close the curtains a bit. Readily available from drop. But the only thing I'm mad about is only before they offered the small kits. And then after I ordered it, I found out, oh, for this board you also actually need to you have to buy 2 kits because you're missing a key. So you can't support this kind of layout. I was sort of pissed. And then after that, what do? They release their full kits again. Like, what the freak? I hate you. That's a story. All right. So we have GMK Red Samurai. This is, yeah, GMK Red Samurai. So we can call this 7 Samurai build. Is it too much? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, we won't put that there. We have some other things here. Also, we could call it the University of Minnesota build colorway. If you are familiar with the University of Minnesota, it's the maroon and gold is their colors. Oh, which kit did I buy? Oh, I did buy the one with the sub-legends. I didn't think I did. Okay, so it's very, oh, it's very flexy. Very flexy. Oh, that's a lot of flexy. It's a lot of flex. It'd be dirty grandpa? Why would it be dirty grandpa? Is that like bad Santa? See, I feel like you are a writer and you're just like writing these things down, and someday there'll be some comedian that will throw out all of this material. Okay, yes. And then they go skateboarding. Wow, it's so much flex. So much flex. Because you watch hentai. Who watches hentai? What does that word even mean? Hentai. Hantai? Opposite? I don't do the nipple twist like your favorite streamer does. Soon find out, is it a keeper or not? Did you get this from Amazon? What do you mean? This keyboard? No, I did not. Might have a different keycap for that too. Find out. Let's find out next time. But sorry, B right. Oh, the keycaps? No, from Drop. These are from Drop. But Drop does sell on Amazon. Are you doing the laundry? Yes, and he's from Australia. He should know. Do they have in stock? They don't have a lot in stock now, do they? Moto? Do they have Moto in stock? Do they have Hammerhead in stock? I know some had some Hammerhead, Moto. Hello, Mr. Cuppo. Happy New Year. Oh my god, this thing is like floating. Alright. So we have questions here. Let's see. I don't want to make it overly like Swedish. Or is it too late for that already? What is the layout of this anyway? Print, page up, page down. Hello, Sajel. Welcome. Oh, Heek FN. Thank you for the follow. We are just building a E7-V2. You know, we're doing the hard decisions. What should we do with some of these? Unfortunately, they don't give a lot of options. Like, this is a very small kit. This kit, so you only have R1 of these options. Okay. Let's see. I had something else. Where did it go? Right here. So I have all of these as well. Should we put like, what do you guys think? Should we put these arrows here, or leave the maroon color arrows for the arrow cluster? Any thoughts? Oh, these are Gateron Famicon switches. No black arrows? Yeah, sorry, these are black arrows. I misspoke. Black arrows or the brass color arrows. There's no maroon arrows. I misspoke. That's a bad cough? Yes. It's gotta be. It has to be. That's what I thought as well, so good thing I can spread it over the internets. Black or brass. Black or brass. Black? Okay, black it is. Easy, easy, easy. Good, good. So, just every time I push down. So flexy. So flexy. Okay. Okay. We have black or brass for here. Escape. You guys want to use one of those? Let's just open this up. And then you also need something for F13 here, which we can put, let's put Dongo there. Alright, gold it is. Gold it is there. Let's see, just to balance out like everything, let's not put too much weeby stuff. It has plenty of weeby stuff already. Step caps. You idiots. You idiots. It has no stepped caps. This kit is horrible. Horrible, I tell ya. Horrible. No stepped. What the freak? What kit doesn't? Well, I'm very disappointed. Much disappointment. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's just people are like, oh, I want to have something more exclusive. I don't want something everyone else can get. Alright. Let us put different caps. Feels bad. Feels bad. Alright. So I think we've done enough. Look, conveniently there's plenty of room to throw all of this stuff into this tray. So we can feed the silverfish and save the environment. Okay, so we didn't put the bottom case foam in either. So I forgot actually. We have that. Alright. Well, so that's like the 65% kit. Terabytes, hello, thank you for the follow. Okay. So this is 7V. Let's pause the music. Yeah, it comes in a lot of configurations, and now they have their full kit out, which was really obnoxious because I bought this before. I would have just rather bought the full kit. Oh well, we'll see. I don't think Bingsu would actually fit on this colorway. But actually, let's see. Let me try something else. Maroon and Wob. I have Wob. I have this as well. What is this lime green? Is it lime green? Is it lime green to you? Oh, it's supposed to be sandstorm. Yes, stepped caps. Or just switch it to like control or something. Never use it anyway. Well, we can swap it out later. It's fine. But I think it's, for me, I like more contrast personally. I don't like matching base colors with the keyboard color. That's just me. So let's see what this sounds like. Alright, so 7V with Gateron Famicon switches and Owlab Stabs. These were lubed with 60/40 205 G0 and 105. So it's a lighter mix. And then TX films. So pretty standard. No, there's no foam. So let's see what's going on here. Ooh, did you hear that? Must have pushed it out. Okay. So let's see what it sounds like. Let's do 2 minutes of typing. Here we go. Hold on one sec. Because I'm stupid. We shall adjust the mic. Okay. Restart the test. Let me move it so I can actually see the screen. Okay, so yeah, it sounds pretty good. Backspace is just weird. How does it feel? It's soft. I mean, it's really soft. Let's see if I can show you. Give me a second here. Try to show you how much this thing is bouncing. If this stays. Okay. Let's see. So you can see it bounce there, but like even on this row, yeah, this is just a little force. Like normal typing, it's not going to move, but you know. Like especially here on the edge. Let's see. It's so hard to see there. Let me see if I can get it here. So when I get over here and push more here, it goes down. By the way, you got a custom work one right. Shined already? Yeah, my greasy fingers, I've shined these already. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is pretty flexy. It's pretty flexy. Doesn't sound hollow, so there's no foam. You can put the bottom foam in and see how it sounds. I refuse to put in the PCB foam. Tim, you might like it with that. I know you don't like the logo anyway, so you won't get into this. I can't taste anything. Nope, no taste. No taste. No taste. Alright. See here. Let's just see what it does with this bottom. It's not a 60%. I don't have. Okay, let's see again. Oh, they're good. I like them. So I used, as I spit all over, I did a taste test of the keyboard. No, I think they're good. They're big, so just know, I don't know if it's using like the same housing as the inks, like the mold, but they're a bit tight to fit in, so. But they're good. They're smooth. They're just factory lubed on the rails, so just yeah, you want to just move that lube around, basically. I feel like the set needs more contrast. Maybe we can try a different set later as well. Let's just see how this is. Yeah, just a bit tight. I mean, bit might be relative. It required some force to get them in. Width-wise, they're fine. It's just the vertical space was just slightly tight. Could also be the plate, but take this off. Oh yeah, the RGB also shines through on this, through here as well, which I apparently didn't really pay that much attention to. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, put that there. Okay, so we have a smooth side and a not smooth side. And we have, let's see. Where does this go? Okay. This goes like that. Apparently, that's it. This bit. Okay. So we have foam that we want to put in to this. We do it like a sandwich. Someone stop me. Oh, that didn't work. That's sad. That didn't work. Okay. So that means we have to go from this way. Shaky hands. Put the foam onto the PCB. Nah. Do it this way. Do it like a taco. Do it like a taco. Do it how the tacos do. This says early onset dementia, yes. We don't do things the easy way. We appreciate the challenge. Is this why I don't have any commission builds? Oh my god. Everything's coming together. It all makes sense now. Anyone get in on the EM8 last night? Any winners? Anyone want to spend $800 on that magnetic levitation keyboard? All right. Didn't really change too much, actually. Let's see. have to look at that one. Must be nice if you're going to be spending the money on it. Like Diner is spending a small fortune on his work one. Let's see here, typing. All right, let's try it again now with the bottom foam. We'll just do it. So, what do you think? Yeah, so we just put in the bottom foam. So it's not actually impacting the sound that much because I think it's such a shallow case, but it does, I think, actually help make it a bit cleaner sounding. So there's no muting coming from the, because there's no foam on the PCB. So it is soft. Isn't as soft? Yeah, that is also true because now it's resting on that foam. So now there is like all the flex that was there from before is now gone. There's none of that flex. Oh, just okay, maybe 20% is remaining. So these are the Owlab stabs, and my recommendation on using them is just use like a light lube 205G0 or 00. I use 00 on these. So just do a thin coat on the wire and then install them into the stem and the housing. And after that, just use your syringe and just put a little bit on top of the wire inside. And then you won't have any issues. Because they can be really hard to tune, and I learned a lot from this one. It took a long time, and this is using dielectric. And these, it still feels slightly sluggish on this one. Slightly sluggish on this one. So don't use dielectric or anything thicker than 205G0. And after you install them, if you listen and you hear a little bit of rattle still, just put a little bit on top of the wire on that side only. Otherwise, it's so easy to overlube these because the tolerances are so tight. I've not tried Gateron ink stabs, but I think, for me, now that I know how to use the Owlab ones, I have not tried TX either. I'll probably stick to these because if you think about it, the wire is the part that usually gets out of balance. So if all that is mostly required is me to just put in a little bit more lube, and the wire is, I know, balanced still, then that's one less thing I have to worry about for me personally. So that's the way I look at it. BDZ, yeah, maybe they're just doing a very, very light amount, but because yeah, these oh, hello, pow pow. I mean, these are very lightly lubed, and if compared to this, there's just a slight, these just feel slightly more, I don't know, sluggish, just slightly than these. But we just finished up the build, so what? That was pretty fast.